Hello everyone, welcome back to our exciting journey exploring the agricultural, historical and cultural treasures of the Gambia. In this episode, we continue our adventure from the Songhai Agricultural Center to one of the country's greatest engineering achievements, the Senegambia Bridge.
These stones were people who were disgraced and later turned to stones.
Before ending our journey at the world-famous Wassu stone circles, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. After an insightful and educational visit to Songhai Agricultural Center, our journey continued towards the magnificent Senegambia Bridge, stretching across the mighty river Gambia. This remarkable bridge is one of the country's most important infrastructure projects. It links the North Bank region with the Lower River region, making travel faster, safer and more convenient for thousands of people every day. It is more than just a bridge. The Senegambia Bridge forms part of the Trans-Gambia Highway, a major regional transport corridor that strengthens trades, tourism and economic cooperation between the Gambia and neighboring Senegal. It has greatly reduced travel time, improved the movement of goods and services, and enhanced opportunities for businesses and local communities on both sides of the river. As we admire the breathtaking views of the river Gambia from the bridge, we reflect on how modern infrastructure can transform lives by connecting people, communities, and opportunities.
What was here before this bridge? What was here before this bridge? It was a ferry crossing point. You can see the terminal that was there. Okay, this other side here was fully occupied with people and settlements, and in fact there was a big business that was going on here. Okay, but then what happened is the moment this bridge was established, then there is a downfall on that business that was going on, because people are no longer stopping here, but they are moving straight down to Farafenni. Okay, so this side here is the northern part of the Gambia, and when you cross the river there is the southern part of the Gambia. So we say this bridge here serves as a transitional between the two regional areas of the Gambia, and also between the Gambia and Senegal. Okay, so here is Bambatenda and there is Yili Tenda. Remember in your grade 8 while I was teaching it, I said Bambatenda and Yili Tenda is no longer a ferry crossing point. Why? Because it is bridge. Okay, it is bridge already. So this bridge here, we say it has been under construction for how many years? 4 years, between 2016 and 2019. Okay, it was inaugurated in 2019, and this inauguration, we say during the inauguration, it was our president was in the presence, and then the president of Senegal. In fact, I think Macky Sall have used this bridge as one of his campaign agendas, telling the Senegalese, I have provided you with one of the fastest way to travel across the two areas of Senegal. Okay, Senegal doesn't only limited to the other area, but also to Casamance. All right, so why is this bridge important? Why is this bridge important? There are two major reasons. I can tell you one. One is for economic reasons, for better transportation and trade. For better transportation and trade. And then the second reason is for regional ties. Bilateral relations. You know what is bilateral relations? A good relationship between two countries. And these two countries, as we are talking about, is Gambia and Senegal. So this bridge here, it is also serving as a source of income for the government.
Our journey then continued to one of the country's most treasured historical landmarks, the Wassu stone circles. Located in the central river region, these ancient monuments have stood for more than 1,000 years and remain one of the Africa's most remarkable archaeological sites. Recognized as the UNESCO World Heritage Site, the stone circles are believed to be ancient burial grounds that offer valuable insights into the history, traditions, and civilization of the people who once lived in this region.
Kerabaj. And Kerabaj is 30 kilometers away from here. And the reason why people call them as stone circles of Senegambia is because in Senegal, they also have two sides, which are also inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. So for this reason, people call them as stone circles of Senegambia. And Singain in Senegal has the largest site with 52 circles, with a total number of 1,102 stones at their side. 121 circles, and here at the Wassu side, the circles were 11 in total. But circle number 5 got broken due to erosion. So for this reason, we now have 10 remaining circles. In Kerabaj, they have 9 circles. So in total, 93 stone circles in Senegambia. And in 1964, archaeologists came in to find out what this site was used for. So a circle was excavated by them, and the circle number 6 down there. And when we say circles, stone circles, we mean circular alignment of stones in a standing order. Circular alignment of stones in a standing order. So the excavation done by the archaeologists, they found human skulls, bracelets, and potteries, ceramics. So these stone circles of Senegambia were burial grounds for the important families. And the stones were carved by the builders from a nearby quarry. There is a hill down there just 200 meters away. That's where the builders cut these stones from, carved them, later transported here, and erected them in a vertical form. But looking around and looking at the stones, you might think that they are volcanic rocks. Let's get back into geography. In geography, there are different kinds of rocks mentioned in geography. There are rocks called igneous rocks, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. But igneous rocks can be classified into 2. We have what we call intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. Extrusive igneous rocks are formed when volcanic eruption occurs. The lava comes out on the surface of the earth. It cools and solidifies and later form a kind of a rock called volcanic igneous rocks. But the circle stones are not volcanic rocks. They are called laterite stones. Laterite. Laterite stones. And laterite stones are rich in 2 elements. That's iron and aluminium. Like this, why when you look at the stones, you can learn that they have 2 or more different colors. That's red rusty coloration, and then a kind of a dark color. And on top of the standing stones, you can also see plenty of small stones over the standing stones. These are traditional beliefs practiced by people living in this village, but also people coming over from different locations for visiting. Like people living here have the belief of saying, if you pick a stone from the ground, then say your wish on it, then later place it back on any of the standing stones or on the fallen ones, they believe that your wishes will come true. Listen carefully. There are different sources of history. There is what we call oral traditions, written and archaeology. According to oral narration, the villagers stated that a light can be seen shining from the Wassu stone circle side. The Wassu stone circle side, but it always disappears when one approaches. That's part of oral narration. Some of them also stated that these stones are fed by something and they are growing. No to those answers. Do you understand? In science we all learn that stones are what? Non-living things. They do not have the ability to grow, so the stones are not growing. But some of them also stated that these stones were built by God, at the beginning of the world. no to those answers. Some of them also said these stones were people who were disgraced and later turned to stones. No to those answers. There was a time when students once came over for excursion. They asked, "Sir, are these stones growing?" I replied, I said, if the stones are growing, then we are not watering the stones, because stones are non-living things. So this is all part of oral, oral narration or oral traditions. Do you understand? So when asked, placing of small stones under the standing stones at the stone circle sites is categorized under which source of history? Is it written? Archaeology? Then that's question number 1 for you. After the end of the talk, we have 10 questions for you. So you have answered how many questions? 1. So remainder of 9. Okay, then get ready. So I will say thanks for coming and thanks for listening. And then if you have questions you can ask. Then later we can have a walk around to see the rest of the circles. Circle number 2, circle number 6, circle number 10, 3, and circle number 4. Do you understand? Okay, so you're welcome, students.
Walking among these towering stones reminded us of the importance of preserving our cultural heritage for future generations. The site stands as a powerful symbol of the Gambia's rich history and the enduring legacy of our ancestors. This leg of our excursion beautifully combined innovation with history, from the modern engineering excellence of the Senegambia Bridge to the timeless mystery of the Wassu Stone Circle. Together, these destinations showcase the unique blend of progress, culture, and heritage that makes the Gambia truly special. Thank you for joining us on another memorable chapter of Yaldin Lead Agro-Socio Excursion 2026. Stay tuned as we continue discovering more inspiring places that promote sustainable development, education, and cultural appreciation. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep inspiring positive change.